Your Excellency, God's will, Obodo Akpabio, the President of the Senate, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to rest on the laid down protocols. My name is Asuquo Ekpenyong, Senator representing Cross River South and Chairman of the Senate Committee on NDDC. I will keep my remarks short because most speakers before me have dealt on all the issues. But I'd like to speak specifically to our population, the young men and women of the Niger Delta. The greatest asset of any nation is not in its vast agricultural resources, it's not in its mineral deposits, it's not even in its military might. It is in the people, its population, most especially the young people. Today in Nigeria, it is said that we have a population of 220 million people, growing at a rate of 3% per annum. What that means is, for every year, 6 million new Nigerians are born and added to our population. To put that into context, over the next 8 years, a population the size of England will be added to the Nigerian population of about an added population of about 50 million people. Our growth in terms of population is moving at geometric progression, whereas the development of our mineral resources, our agricultural resources, the creation of new economic opportunities for our people is not even moving at arithmetic progressions. I say all that to say this. The challenges we face in the nation today is not as a result of a one-year administration. Rather, it's as a result of successive administrations before failing to correct economic policies and intervene in the economy as they should. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had the political will on day one to correct the policies that were holding us back as a nation. On day one, he removed the oppressive and corrupt fuel subsidy regime. He unified the exchange rate. Now, this, of course, has led to severe hardship on the people and the people of this region as well. The brunt of this hardship is being faced by us today, the present-day Nigerians. But if previous administrations had taken the time, decades and years ago, to correct some of these policies, we would not face what we are facing today. In all that, these challenges were met with a strong and resolute administration that has worked hard to intervene. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has intervened and created enough policies. If given time to germinate, we will see prosperity of not just the region, but Nigeria as a whole. The president has signed into law the Minimum Wage Act, which was passed expediently by the National Assembly, led by His Excellency God's will Obodo Akpabio. The president also launched the Nigerian Education Loan Fund. It has established a 110 billion Nigerian Youth Investment Fund, amongst many other initiatives today in Nigeria. The NDDC is following in the renewed hope agenda, in the same trajectory, by intervening in the lives of our young ones. The young people of Nigeria account for about 60% of the population. That is to say, about 130 million and above are under the age of 30. The strength of your population lies in a healthy population, healthy being of sound mind and sound body, a skilled and intelligent population, and one that can take advantage of the economic opportunities that are present and available to them. This is the work that this administration is attempting to do by intervening to create adequate economic opportunities for our young people. Today, the board of the NDDC is led by young people, with a young chairman, Mr. Chiedu Ebie, with a young MD, Dr. Sam Ogbuku. And if to say maybe it has been providence, even at the National Assembly, the committees, both committees of the House and the Senate, are led by chairmen who are within the age of 30s, in their 30s. We are poised and determined to give the legislative backing and support to the NDDC to achieve its mission. Today, you have heard the launch of a youth internship program. This is a program we see the world over, where active job seekers are given an allowance while they seek for jobs. This is very complementary to the effects and the efforts of the federal government. And I want to say that if this is implemented as it has been designed, where 10,000 young men across the 9 states of the region, young men and women, are engaged and paid a stipend of 50,000 naira monthly over the next 12 months, and we understand this to just be the first phase, this will help to ameliorate the hardship that is being faced in the region. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, I want to say that young people of the region, we should shun violence, we should shun restiveness, we should rather engage in dialogue and direct engagement. And I pray that God continue to give us, the leaders of this region, the grace and the guidance to provide more economic opportunities for us all. May God bless us all. Thank you very much. On this note, it is my privilege and honor to invite the President of the Senate, His Excellency, God's will, Obodo Akpabio, to the podium to give us his remarks.